Say it again. Say it again.
It's not in me. It's not in me to work hard and get money like that because I've never been around it or been around somebody that had to work hard and all this. Like that's a guy has said that.
Okay. Take care. All right, come on in, guys. Of course, we have your cup ready, and we're back for another episode of Siditty with your favorite dynamic duo. Of course, it's your favorite Southern Belle, NikkiG.
And it's not.
All right, y'all, come on. Let's go and get into that hot tea. The tea for today is
It's piping. Generational curses. When is it real shit, or when is it just excuses?
So for the people who don't know, what is a generational curse?
My definition of generational curses is somebody taking what they've gone through when they were younger, or their family, or past their trauma, or whatever. That type of generational. You know what I'm saying? Like a curse, like, okay, this is what I've been through. This is how my past was. This is how my mom was. This is how my family was. This is how it was growing up. So I have to be like that, or this is why I think the way I think, and I want like to know like, is it? When is enough enough? You feel me? Because somebody, as long as you can use it as an excuse, you won't always use it as an excuse, if that makes sense. Like, when is it enough that you just be like, okay, I want to break this shit? You get what I'm saying? Like, when do you want to break it, or you just love using it as a crutch? You get what I'm saying? That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, like...
It's a repeating cycle, basically.
Right, but, like, when do you want to break shit? Or do you just like being, like, is that your comfort zone? Like, break the generational curse, or I'm gonna just be stuck in it forever?
I don't think some people even realize what they're doing. So how can you break something that you don't even realize what you're doing?
Right, but sometimes at the end of the day, you know what you do. We grown. You know what you're doing. Like, now if it's something that you're doing and you're not aware of it type thing, then that's right. Different. That's different. But when you know what you done came from, or you know the behavior you done came from in your past or whatever, and you know you doing that, you're aware. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I just don't like when people use it as it's always something. Like, especially when it comes to like, I've seen it a lot when it comes to like men. You might tell a man like, oh, you need to go do this, you need to work, or why you like this, or why you emotionally remedial, or whatever the case may be. Oh, well, coming up, I ain't never had this, or they use it as an excuse all the time. Where it's like, all right, it's enough now. Like, it was cute at first, you know what I'm saying? But
it's generally Christians never cute.
I'm not saying cute like, oh, but like you understanding. At some point, you be like, okay, bro, let that shit go.
Is your heater on?
Yes.
Y'all hear that girl got a little spicy? She swear I keep it cold in this house.
It's cold.
She swear I keep it cold up in here.
You do.
Y'all, if you hear that, she didn't turn the heater on, child.
It's cold in here. But anyway, that's just what I want to know, honestly. Because I think everybody got a little piece of generational, you know what I'm saying? But it's what you do with it. I think everybody has experienced it. You feel me?
That is a tough topic because it's not so simple, black and white. It's a whole gray area because when you get to talking about generational curses, it's very, very deep to the point it can be demonic. You have people battling alcoholism. I have a friend on his daddy's side. Everybody toe up real bad.
Like that.
Everybody toe up real
Right.
bad. And it's something that they really can't control. Now I can say, regardless of what the situation is, you're absolutely right. It's the time of your life you be like, okay, I'm tired of waking up.
Right. You tired of that. Like, you tired of feeling like that. Like you have to get to a point. You have to. If you don't, something's wrong. But you just have to get to a point where you just feel like, I don't want to be like that. I know what it's like. I remember it from when I was a child. I don't want to be like that now. Like, it affects a lot of people. But it's like, when you gonna stop using that stuff? You know, because it gets...
It's a mental thing as well.
Yeah, but you gotta wanna like tap out.
You can't grab and be like, get out of it.
It ain't about. I'm not saying that you gotta grab them and shake them, but when is enough? Enough, seriously.
I agree.
When it's 2 years, You feel me? And you still telling somebody, you looking them in their face, or they coming at you talking to you or whatever, and you telling them like, why are you like this, or what makes it hard for you to do X, Y, Z, and they just take it back. Well, my mama this, and my daddy this. Okay, cool, I understand. Let's work through it. 6 months from now, well, are you trying to? Well, remember how I came up like, okay, 6 months down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like when you don't, at that point, I feel like it's a crutch. If that makes sense, it's an excuse. Because you're not trying to break it. You comfortable using that as like your excuse. Or I can't really love you like I want to, because remember back in the day, my mom ain't really do that like that. Or I can't really, it ain't really in me to work hard and get no money because I ain't never had to really.
Ooh, who says that?
A lot of people.
It ain't in me to work hard and get money.
A lot of men get to the point where they're really lazy and dependent on a woman or whatever the case may be. So that's neither here nor there, sis. You gotta put your shades on for that one.
Girls. Ooh.
And you gotta cover up.
So that type of man might be watching, and you don't deserve to see my chest. Like, that threw me. Cover myself up now. Cause ain't no way the grown man has said that. You heard somebody say that?
I've heard a grown man say that.
Who do you be around? No judgment.
No, you're right. I gotta change my circle. You good now?
So at this time, guys, NikkiG just been knocked off her rocker, and she just can't believe what she just heard. Cause, ooh, I just need a moment to get my thoughts together. At that point, wait a minute. This is how I will answer it. Say it again. Say it again.
It's not in me. It's not in me to work hard and get money like that because I've never been around it or been around somebody that had to work hard and all this. Like that's a guy has said that.
Okay. Take care.
So, and you gonna run out the door?
Yeah.
That's how you leave.
That's the only way. My kitty's a gentleman. Hey, that's the only way. That's the only way I'm gonna respond to that. That's the only way I'm gonna respond to that. I got to go. All right, take care, love. Enjoy. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. A crutch, using that as an excuse.
Right.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like when is it enough? As a person, when is it enough? And if you're on the receiving end of it, when is it enough before you be like, all right, cool? Because sometimes people got a good mouthpiece and they will make you feel guilty. You feel what I'm saying? Some people, not you.
I didn't say anything.
Because you hard. Because your eyes is not like,
I didn't say anything.
But like, when is it enough that you just be like, okay, bro?
Well, for me, it was 6 months for me. Back in the previous episode, I was talking about how Sham I stayed with him in a desperate.
Right.
I gave that man 6 months.
To get it together.
Get it together.
I mean, I agree with what you said earlier. Like, generational curses are real. Like, they are. And some people have it way worse. Because I didn't have it that bad. But, like, people I may have talked to and listened to their story, they had it bad. But it makes you also... Maybe I'm wrong, but if it's generational curses with me or it's some stuff I've been through in my past when I was little, I'm gonna want to get out and do some different stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I'm not. Oh damn, I went through that. My mama went through that. Shit. Oh, my daddy went through that. Hell no. We was bouncing like this and doing all this. Oh, I gotta go hard. But everybody mind ain't trained like that. They just get stuck in. But that's how I was, and that's how I was brought up. So this is why I'm like this.
To see someone struggle, whether it was in my family, since I'm a generational curses, it made me want to go harder for myself as an adult.
Exactly.
So I just don't understand. And I guess that comes to the point of self-pity as well. I mean, certain things, even if it's something you battling with alcohol, you should be to the point where you're tired. Okay, let me at least try to get in rehab. Let me find somebody I can speak with about this. But until you get to that point when you tired of being tired,
But what if a person don't never get tired?
Then they're gonna forever be walking around in the days. And at that point, no more grace. You got to pack up and go, as I just demonstrated. Keys in the hand, feet to the door.
Keys jingle.
Because a person will bring their own self down and then find enough strength
to pull you down with it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody told me that. I had a discussion with somebody the other day, and they were like, people that's going through stuff or whatever, like, as long as you keep them around, you're not going to be able to hitch like you're going to be blocking your blessings keeping that person around. But as soon as that person, like, leave your space or whatever, then plenty doors come open. You know what I mean? Like, and that's real, but I don't know. I've just been in a situation where I know I'm guilty of being like, why are you like this, or why are you not like this? And it just be, oh, you know, I was never brought up like that, and blah, blah, and I just be okay with it. And then it'd be 6 months. Okay, well, you gonna try to do this, you gonna try to, well, you know, I never was this, and I never used to do this, and my family never used to do this with me. So I just been like, okay, and then I guess the good in me just be feeling guilty, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, like, I'm sorry you went through that, but it's okay, I get it. And I think in turn, we settle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I get what you went through. I get your past trauma, your childhood stuff, and all this other stuff. So I get it. It's okay. We good. It's okay. I'll adjust. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, you got to just stop making that shit as an excuse.
Right.
Like, you should want to just boss the fuck up. Like, if you came from somewhere that you were struggling or whatever, or back in the day, your family, whatever, you should want to go hard. That's just me. And I ain't even had it like that. But I go hard, like, you know, but I don't know. I'm just tired of, and it's some women, but I see it a lot more in men, that they use it as a crutch. Like, well, I went through this is why I'm like this, so take it or leave it. And I can't stand when somebody says, take it or leave it, this is me.
Leave it.
This is me. Sometimes this is easier said than done. For everybody ain't hard like you.
It's not about being hard.
It is.
No, it's not.
You can walk away and don't shed a tear.
Exclamation point.
Right. Everybody is not built
I can
like
walk
this.
away. I could be crying the whole time and still gonna walk away.
Right.
You're not about to bring me down.
Everybody's not built like that. I tell you all the time.
Self-love.
I understand. Everybody's not built.
So I'm supposed to just lay here and take it. You better lay low and you're supposed to lay low and take it.
No, I'm not saying that, but
even if a dog getting mistreated, he runs. So you don't have enough sense to run? And I do mean run.
That was a good little point with the dog. I like that.
But some said, honey, I'm running for my life. Yeah. It's been plenty of time I left crying. But I was leaving. Can't believe you did me like that. Can't believe you did me like that. But I'm gonna be okay though. I'm gonna be okay. Cry all the way to the car. All the way to Krispy Kreme.
Get to the donut.
Yeah, I gotta have my conference food. Shoot. Cried all the way to Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Mm-hmm. Some fried catfish. But the point is, I was left.
I get it.
I get left.
Everybody's strength is different. So.
What she said, Christina left.
Christina's going.
Yeah.
You're right.
Nikki. Nikki's going.
Everybody's not like that. I wish I had it, but everybody's not like that.
Know better, do better.
Right.
If you're not like that, do it. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it.
Right.
It's been times I didn't want to leave. That good looking man that was check. I could have easily played blind to the BS. I did not want to leave.
I just had a front row seat to like someone using it as a crutch. That's all. And I would think it would make you want to go harder, but it doesn't. Because at what point do you break it? You feel what I'm saying? Like, at what point do you just be like, okay, I'm cool on that? But some people are so comfortable. Some people are so comfortable with it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I feel you. I'm picking up what you.
Please, because I'm tired of it. And I was in a space.
Go ahead and say it.
What?
You done talking, Tommy?
I am. But I'm just tired of
You got
it.
to say it.
I'm done talking.
That's not convincing.
Sis,
This how you gotta say it. I'm done talking, Tommy.
I'm just to the point now where I'm just,
done.
it's realization for me. Like, it's sinking in. That's all.
So we're doing the back and forth?
It's not about the packing party. I'm just saying me done with trying to understand certain stuff. Like, oh, he like that. And making excuses for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, damn, why he like this? Oh, it's okay. It's how he was brought up. Why he like this? Oh, it's okay. He never had to say love you back in the day. It's okay. You don't have to tell me love me. It's okay. I know he love, like, that type of stuff. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just over the excuses. I'm over being understanding with certain stuff. And I know a lot of women, it's the same thing. Like I said, it's more with men that they use that excuse.
So with you done talking, Tommy. Now, how long would you take? How much grace will you give a person before you be like, you know what, I'm done talking, Tommy?
As far as with this generational stuff,
Yeah.
now moving forward, you got like 2 months to get up out of bed. 2. Because a year is too long.
And honestly, at this point in my life, I'm dating with intention. So if you have anything that you need to work on, you and I cannot date until you go heal yourself. I'm only dating the complete version of people because I'm the complete version of myself. I have done the work and it was so hard. So hard. And it was scary.
But you know, it's harder for men. Like, they take longer than us. Seriously.
I didn't say that was true. All I know is I use Nike for the motto. Just do it. Just take the time and work on yourself. If you need longer time to be by yourself, take all the time you need right outside the other side of my door. When you have done the work, whether it's 6 months, a year, if I'm still available, you can come back and let's see how things go. But if you're not a complete version of yourself, if you don't know what it is and what is not within yourself, then you'll never be happy with me or anyone else.
So what if you get a man that comes and he is complete with himself, he has done the work, he is a completed version of himself, but his childhood and stuff he went through, would that play a effect? Like, would that make you look at the situation different? You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
I can't judge him based off his past, especially something happened in childhood.
right, but I learned, and I know when I was speaking to somebody in the past, like, you know, therapist wise or whatever, she was like, you really gotta, when they say you really gotta know where your person come from, please do the work and put the work in to understand where your person comes from. They past it, they family, stuff they family went through, they mama, how they was brought up, how they was raised, they siblings, what went on in their life. Like, really tap into that, because that will help you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A whole lot. And I used to be one that's like, nah, it's all good. I don't need to. No, you really need to tap in who you talking to or who you dating. Like, really tap in. Like, how was your mom and dad? Like,
you definitely have to vet a person.
You definitely do. And I wasn't like that. I wasn't.
See, those are the questions that you need to be asking your mate or your potential mate in the first stages of dating. And not only asking questions, watching how he treat his family, watching how the relationship he has with the mother. Is it healthy? Is it not healthy? Watch his relationship with his cousins.
But what if the relationship with the mother's not healthy, but it's nothing that person did themselves?
Watch how he handle it though.
Okay, like how he responds to it.
Yeah, exactly. Because it could be a situation where his mom just, well, you never watch. You're not a fan of The Shy. You don't watch The Shy. But it just could be a situation where his mom on 10. When she come around, do he know how to handle her? Like, how is he handling her? Is he putting her in her place respectfully? Right. Those are the things you pay attention to. You definitely, like you said, you definitely ask those questions.
Right.
But you gotta also follow up if his actions matching his verbiage. And I had a friend that he has been through so much in his childhood, and it's actually affecting him in his adult life. And he's really been working on himself. And I'm so proud of my friend because he told me the other day, he's like, yeah, you know, my parents have put me through this, so I didn't have this, or my daddy wanted this. But at the end of the day, I'm grown now. I can't continue to blame them for what they did and didn't do because now I can make my decision to be a better person. I said, no, that's what I'm talking about.
Right. That's good. He's not making an excuse.
Right. I'm so happy for him.
Right, me too. And I don't even know I'm happy for him. That is somebody that's not making an excuse. Like, he seen what the hell he was going through or past it, and he did something different. Everybody ain't like that. They use that like, oh, that's my courage. That gets people feeling sorry for me. That
And
gets
he
people
said he was
all that.
tired of using it for an excuse.
And that's
to
great.
act belligerent. And he carried on like this. Oof. 8 years, if not more.
He was what?
Carrying on this terrible. He was just out here dating with no intentions, just hurting people feelings, drunk, carrying on really bad. He was, I like to say he was emotionally challenged. He don't like that particular word, that phrase, but I felt like he was emotionally challenged and he was just hurting people feelings. I'm just like, somebody key your car up. I don't want anything about it. Like, he was out here just.
Well, the most important thing is he realized it, he got it together, and he did some stuff different. That's not the case for everybody. Sometimes people comfortable using that as an excuse because of like the reaction they getting from people or the sympathy they getting from people. They love using that as an excuse.
It's a time in your life you just gotta be tired. Just tired of being tired. And if you don't ever get to that point, I don't know what to tell you.
I think also people don't get tired too because of the like blanket certain people provide for them, like the security blanket. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm out here and I'm not trying to like, I ain't got tired because you always got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't gotta get tired. Ashley, sis gonna make sure I'm good. I need gas, she filling me up. I need something to eat, she gonna feed me. I won't get tired. But you don't gotta look around. I know that's not
I was
true.
just saying, I just want to make sure. I thought about it. It does shawty over here.
I know what I'm saying is because you supply that security blanket for me, I won't get tired. You feel what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta pull the carpet from under the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? To make them be like, all right. Now you
The carpet or the rug?
Carpet rug, it's the same shit. Carpet is a rug.
Carpet is from wall to wall, corner to corner.
Carpet,
a rug is a small little area.
You knew what I was talking about.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, because you corrected it.
I just wanted to be.
You knew what I was saying.
I just needed clarification.
No, you don't need clarification, because you knew what I
How
was talking about.
How you gonna tell me what I
Because I'm about to say the pillow from under you, but I said carpet.
Also, someone out here could be listening and they're not 100% sure. Carpet.
They know what I'm saying. Y'all don't come for
Everybody
me.
don't
Do
know.
not come
They
for me.
might be like, carpet?
No.
How you pull a carpet out?
Same thing. Carpet, rug, wool, same thing.
Wool?
You know what I mean? You like pull the wool over your eyes. You know.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm saying. At the end of the day,
You better lay low.
at the end of the day, when do you stop using it as a crutch? When do you get tired? At what point do you get tired?
That happens. That point is different for everybody. And I feel like people around you should be held accountable as well, because why you keep supporting me then?
A leech.
Exactly. After a while, I'm going to need you to get your keys and get the jingling. And sadly, that's what it takes sometimes for some people to get together. They look around one day, ain't nobody here. It's just an empty seat. You ain't seen nothing but ass and elbows, because everybody running from you. Why are you laughing? This is a serious
I mean, because I get it. It is a serious topic, and it makes me mad, too.
And it's sad, because some people have to hit rock bottom before
And you have to sit and watch them hit it, too. I think that's the tough part, too. Because nobody want to see nobody hit rock bottom, but sometimes you have to just be like, I got to make... You know, like a parent letting their child go through some shit, but you want to be like... But you got to be like, I got to let them feel it. But I know it's different with another adult. That's not your child, but... You know, the good person in you be like, damn, I just want to help.
Right. That's why I say it's hard to mind your business sometimes. Because you just want to just swoop in with the cape on.
And
Captain
Saberho.
Let me fix this for for you real quick.
Right.
Child, I couldn't even stay seated for that one.
I know that you got up and ran to the door with your keys.
My keys are jingling. All right, guys. So I think this is a perfect time to do a quick little commercial. Woo. And of course, the gag. We are the commercial guys. If you're liking the content, and we know you are, making sure you go ahead and share this beautiful content to everyone that you know. Liking, sharing. Make sure you're following us on all the platforms. Of course, you already know where you can find information in the description. And if you haven't joined YouTube, go ahead. I said all that in one breath, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the commercial there goes.
You got a breath?
Definitely. Back to the regular programming.
I'm so done with you.
Yeah. So sis, you feeling good? You got more to say about?
No, I'm good. Talking about it makes me, you know, I'm good.
And this is the thing that I love the most about Siditty podcast.
We raw.
Because it's really not a podcast. It's so much more than a podcast. You can get a little bit of touch. You can get a little bit of therapy. You can get some laughs and some giggles.
Might shed a tear.
Right. I mean, you might. I don't think you're going to really get no news. I ain't have
really
reported
get no
news in the welcome. We're going to leave that at the door.
Yeah.
But you can definitely get all the above from us.
We want you to feel like family. You know?
Because you are. We're America's favorite cousins. So come on in and sit down and get a cup of this hot Siditty tea.
Hot piping tea.
Hot. And of course, before we slide out, we're gonna end things with what makes the Rudy toot.
What makes your butt itch?
So many things.
How do you get so much stuff make your ass itch?
Because like people just makes me angry. I have to do the Arthur fist sometimes is pull it to the side. So one thing I hate is when you're in the store and you're looking at something, you're just chilling, and then so I'm right here looking at something and somebody's standing right here. They wanting to get by. Now, sometimes I'll be like, you know, I'm just gonna move. I don't feel like dealing with it. But sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I want all the smoke. You gonna have to acknowledge me. Like, I'm gonna stand right here. You move, I'm gonna move with you. Like, we gonna keep two-stepping until you say, excuse me, because how hard is it to say, excuse me, ma'am, or just excuse me, or, oh, I'm sorry, let me get by. Like, it don't take that long. Like, what happened to why people, courtesy? That's what I'm saying, courtesy. What, can I get some courtesy? Can I get a whoop whoop? Like they used to say, can I get a little courtesy?
Who used to say that? Back in the day?
It's some song. Can I get a whoop whoop?
Is that Trick Daddy? No.
No, you think I pull up that trick too fast. Yeah. I can see the girl in my face. She's small. And she got a heavy rapping voice. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll put it up. Yeah. But I don't even think she's black.
She ain't black?
No, the girl who I'm thinking singing, I don't think she's black. But I'm going to look it up and I'll probably address it in another episode. But yeah, just common courtesy, like, does it still exist? But I'm gonna make it exist with me because you're gonna acknowledge that I'm standing here, or maybe you're just gonna be here until today.
You just
attention customers, the store will be closing in 30 minutes. We'll just be standing there till we. Attention customers, the store will be closing in 20 minutes. Oh, you ain't said excuse me. Attention customers, the store.
So you just gonna stand there till the store closes?
Pretty much. I'm gonna stand there till the store closed, or you gonna say excuse me, or you gonna put it in reverse.
I feel you though, because that's something that makes my ass itch. Not necessarily that, because I know I told you this the other day when we was on the phone. I can't stand when you take up the whole aisle. Like, you take up the whole aisle, bruh. Your buggy long way. And your body over here. And you like... And then they be having the nerve to look at you like you wrong. Put your buggy on the side of the aisle you on. I cannot stand that, bruh. I'll be on the fucking aisle like... And then you gotta leave your buggy and try to squeeze and get what you got. bruh, the whole aisle, wherever your body go, your buggy need to follow. Like, don't have your, and it'll be long ways. Like, turn your buggy that way and be with your buggy.
Do you say excuse me?
Sis, I be like, excuse me, like, and they be like, oh, I can't stand that side. Now, when you got the ones that's like, oh, I'm sorry. But then you got the ones that's like, oh, bitch, move your buggy or back your ass up that way so I can get
Okay, juvenile.
just saying. Like, get out the way. The whole aisle, sis.
The whole aisle.
It'll be the same way for me. I get it. The workers, they need their space. I get it. But same thing. Move your cart more in. Don't have your shit just out. And you got boxes right here. Nobody can get down the aisle. But the workers got a little slack. But the customers, bro,
Nobody.
get your ass on the same side. Just pay attention next time you go to the grocery store. And call me. And watch you gonna see Barbara with her body over there and her buggy long
I mean,
way.
people do it all the time, but
That's crazy.
It
Move out
never
the way.
really-
Pay attention to it. And then you go down, just go down there and be like,
I mean, I see it happen.
the whole aisle, ain't nobody can get around you. You gotta block the whole aisle.
I said excuse me, and anytime they don't move, well,
You move that buggy. You move that buggy.
and do. And sometimes I need a buggy. I just keep walking with it. It been plenty of times my mom needed a buggy, and I'm like, oh, you can't find no buggy? Give me 5 minutes.
And then you go
I
in the
got
aisle
you.
and you take it.
They'll teach you for having your
Right,
body
have
over
your shit
here
right.
and your buggy over there.
Right.
And I get it by myself and empty that cart out.
Ass itch. Whole ass. That's just a booty. That's just a cheap itch.
That sounds like that made your inner rat.
You right. It might be. I don't like that.
Good.
Move out the way. The aisles ain't nothing but this big. The buggy already taking up that. Then your body over there.
My body on your body.
Sis, it ain't the crack. It's the right cheek.
Scratch.
That's it. That made the right cheek.
Ooh, child.
I can't stand that shit. Move.
And as always, guys, hit us up. Let us know the things that make your booty toot. And I think this is actually a safe place
It is.
to end things because this is like she want her around with a couple of
Listen,
I think she got
just,
some flash.
and the fact that I gotta go to the grocery store later on, I'm gonna just be waiting on the motherfucker to be taking up the whole aisle.
Why they gotta be MFs?
Well, whatever. I said Barbara earlier, but they just be taking up the whole aisle.
I hope when I listen to Barbara. That'll be so funny.
She go,
If you are Barbara, please let us know.
please
Are
call
you
me
out
and
there
tell us
listening?
if you that Barbara. Please. I bet you people might be more aware now when they go to the grocery store. They'll say, them hoes on Siditty, she told me to put all my stuff on and put my butt up.
And you better stay to your car because I will get your car.
She
and
will come
empty
take
it
your
out.
car and empty it out.
I've done that plenty of times. Let my mother tell me she need a cart. Give me 5 minutes.
I'll
tops.
be right back.
Right back.
And then you know you'll walk off like you ain't did shit.
Go right around. Boop. I mean, I take the cart.
And just turn the whole cart over. I can see you doing shit like that.
And do every time.
I can see you doing stuff like that. Honestly, I can.
All right, guys. We love you so much. And as always, stay positive.
Please stay positive.
Read your word and drink that water.
And get to that bag, baby.
And
Take
until
your energy.
then, keep sipping.